The history of the Kashmiri Pandits is the history of India. Their genetics, I mean, every region has some specific genetic peculiarities and all. The people of Kashmir are very much related to the other parts, the people of the other parts of India. What are the Aryans? The Aryans, it's a hypothetical, imaginary race. There is no Aryan race. If there is any ethnicity which should be called the Aryans, it is the Indians and the Iranians. Nobody else is Aryans. The Europeans are not Aryans. The word Arya comes from Sanskrit. It is also present in ancient Persian, which is a derivative of Vedic Sanskrit. So the Aryans are us. We are the Aryans. If any race is to be called the Aryans, it is us, the Indians. So are the Kashmiri Pandits and the genetics related to the ancient Aryans? Well, you are Indians. I mean, Kashmiri Pandits are Indians. So we are all the same ethnicity. The people of Gujarat will be slightly genetically different from the people of Bengal. The people of Bengal will be slightly, very tiny amount of genetic difference from Tamil Nadu, and the same from Kashmir, and same from Afghanistan, Balochistan, etc. But overall, it's the same ethnicity. So that is the history of the genetics of the Kashmiris. The Kashmiri Pandits are actually the Kashmiri Hindus. Their history is as old as the history of the Indian subcontinent, right? Kashmir is known to have existed as the name Kashmir was attested at least as far back as around 2000 years ago during Kanishka's time, because it is known that he organized one of the great Buddhist conferences in Kashmir, in which Buddhist scholars from all across the civilized world came and participated. So the name of this region as Kashmir is at least 2000 years old, if not many, many more thousands of years before that. So we are all a very ancient people. So are the Kashmiri Hindus. They are the ancient Aryans. So is everybody else in India. There are no other Aryans except for the Indo-Iranians. The Germans aren't Aryans. The Europeans aren't Aryans. That's a word they stole from Sanskrit. So it's a Sanskrit word, and if any ethnicity is to be called Aryans, it is the Indians and the Iranians, which includes Afghans, Pakistanis, Bangladeshis, so on.